Hi guys, welcome to the special class for Clubec9. So we've seen the market has done a lot, and then this video will be two videos. Okay, so one for introduction and the other one for all the coins we're trading. So I would also like to know, I'll be putting the comment section. So because for me to put the comment section in a group, it requires me to create another group. So that's the reason. But anyways, let's dive into this video. Now the purpose of this particular video is to guide. So I can see we have some of new members in the house and new traders as well, those who hasn't traded much before. So I'll let you guys understand the idea behind this trade or this special class. Now we are using small capital to make good huge profit. How do we go about that? Most times when we are buying coins on spot, we have futures, but here we are focusing on futures. On spot, you're expecting to buy a particular coin and wait for a longer time for the coin to grow, make substantial profit. There are examples. Let me give you examples. So let me take peanut for example. So for this particular coin, as you can see, the coin has really dropped. So let's go all the way to the higher time frame so we can understand what's really going on with the coin. So on the higher time frame, let's clear all these lines. So if you decide to buy this coin on spot, so let's say you're buying from this price, which is 1.4, and if the coin goes all the way here, this is, let's use 100% profit. 100%. So if the coin goes 100%, what does that mean? That simply means if you invest $100, right, your money becomes $100. That's it. But the advantage we have on spot is you can invest all your money, and if you are investing in a very good project, you don't need to bother about liquidation. And that's it. Okay, so let's clear this. So that's about spots. Now about futures, this is the idea. If you have $100 as your capital, okay, you don't invest all the entire $100 the way you did in spot. What you do is you invest in margin. Okay, so out of $100, how much do you want to invest? What's the idea? The idea will be I will invest, let's say, $1. Now for this particular class, you have to invest small amount of capital, then bag huge amount of profit. That's the idea. So you invest in margin. Now for peanuts is at 100%. Okay, then we also talk about leverage. So we're going to have, let's say we're going to be using 20x leverage. 20x. We're still going to be looking at other leverage. So here, let's look at the calculation. So guys, take note of the margin, because I'm going to times the percentage times the leverage. Okay, so let me remove all this. So the percentage we achieved was 100% times 20. This is 2000%. 2000%. What is our margin? $1, right? So that will be 2000% times 1. So all our profit here will be $20. $20. As you can see, can you see that? So you can see the amount of money we invested. So if you have more capital and you invest, let's say $5, that is $100. So with $5, if the coin grows the same way it grows on spots, you are going to make the same profit, right? In spot, you invested $100. In futures, you invested $5. Okay, so there's another thing I want to put our attention. So let's come to Bybit. So here we have cross margin, we have isolated margin. Okay, so what is isolated margin? Isolated margin means your margin, when you're here we have liquidation, so your margin will not be affected when you're trading, or your capital will not be affected when you're trading, because let's assume you're on negative, your margin is your collateral. After your margin, that is the end. So let's see. So this is a paper trade. So now, because I'm trading with very small capital, you won't have liquidation. Now this is my margin. My margin is 0.9. Let's say approximately $1. That's my margin for this particular trade. Okay, I'm expecting the coin to go all the way because Elon Musk is already tweeting about this coin. Now, so I'm planning to do more dollar cost average so I can bag more profits. But in the next video, we are going to be looking at the charts of all the coins that were purchased. As I said earlier, for isolated margin, your margin becomes collateral. So if your margin is exhausted in loss, you will be liquidated. For cross margin, then this time around, your entire capital is also at stake. So as the market drops, it hits into your capital. That's the difference. But the only problem is that because of our long trade, you need to be able to hold this trade for a long time because you will make huge amount of profit. And that it's usually advised you dollar cost average at every level. When you are, this is how you dollar cost average. Your plan is to trade this coin with $5, but on your first entry you enter $1. As the coin progresses, as you check the chart, as the chart looks, you begin to add more positions. So you started with $1. As the coin convinced you, you had another $. As it convinced you, add another $. Keep adding till you add the entire $5. That is the idea behind dollar cost average. Okay, so if you are able to achieve that, then you move to the next level. So now you understand the isolated margin and the cross margin. Another important thing that we need to do here is these settings. It is very, very important. So on your top right corner, you will see 3 dots. Then you see trading preferences. Then make sure you are on edge. I am already on edge. Make sure your position mode is on edge, okay, so that you can have more functionality on your chart. Now, when you do that, this USDT, this guy, you have 3 options, which is order by quantity, order by cost, order by value. What we need is order by costs. Now, after you've done this, confirm. Then here you will be able to understand what amount of margin am I using to trade. If you have $100, trade with $1. You put the $1 there. That's it. Okay. What does that mean? That simply means you're using just some like 1% of your capital to trade. You don't have to do any calculation. If you are inputting $5. So the idea behind this is to ensure that you are trading with minimal amount of margin. Market is very, very crazy. You can see what happened between yesterday and up to date. Market has been on a very deep downtrend, but I can assure you that there are a lot of buyers. So on the next video, we're going to look at the chart. We'll see different buy orders and see Yeah, so there's a lot of people were liquidated, not only you, a lot of people. In short, millions and billions of dollars were liquidated. But we don't give up here. We don't give up here. You still have to come back. Whatever happens, you still have to come back. Whatever happens, you still have to come back. That is when you'll be able to reap your energy. Okay? You're able to reap all the effort you've been putting all the while. You'll be able to reap all the money you've been expecting to make. But if anything happens and you flare out, then that's it. You don't have to. You have to keep it strong. Okay? Yeah, I've been doing this for a long time and it's usually like this. I can assure you that at the end of December, all the markets will still be on an uptrend. You understand? So don't let one trade to take you out of the market. Okay? Yep. Now, as I drop more signals in the group, you don't have to trade everything. Okay, what you need to do is just to pick the ones that you want to pick, because I'll be sending a lot of different coins. You can, so on the next video we'll guide you on how to look at the chart. Which one do you want to go for, right? Okay, so that will be it for this video. Then I'll be adding the comment section. If you have any question, drop in the comment section and let's see how I can answer some of the questions that have been pending. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.